to walk the lines of time, to feel the vortexes, and to remember. You may ask, what is it that is important for us to remember? It's quite simple. The entirety of who you are. You must remember why you come to Earth, and the purpose of your life, and the collective purpose of being together to create various movements of consciousness. But you do each have certain purposes to achieve. You are born into, let's say, a paradigm, a belief system. When you are being carried in the womb, that program, the ideas are put into you, so that you pop out and you start to believe what's in front of you. You may question here and there, but in general, you are more concerned with that first chakra, the root chakra, the base chakra, that says, who am I and how can I survive in this environment? And of course, all people go through this. This is part of the process of spirit coming into the body and being a human. You have been human many times, and you are other forms of consciousness as well, physical and non-physical. These are some of the things that are important for you to remember. Many of you knew, or you would connect with a voice, a form, an energy that would help you remind yourself of why you came here, what you are here to do. And you are here to play. You are here to play with energy. There's larger plans at play. And if you are aware, and if you learn to direct your consciousness at least once an hour throughout the day, by setting an intention or communicating with the field of energy, putting out there a blueprint, a program, a shaping of an idea, because it is ideas that shape and build reality. The more you practice this, but quickly and quietly, the stronger you will become, and you will be fulfilling a plan that you have agreed to set into motion. It is important to understand that even though you live and function in a linear reality, you are multidimensionally connected. The cells in your body, the organs in your body, the chakras, they are more open to the flow of multidimensionality than, let's say, the conscious mind is. The conscious mind is a brainwave state of being. Let's say your immediate ancestors prior to the technological discoveries of the last few hundred years, they were more in tuned to the energy of Earth, the cosmos, the animals, of nature. Today that has been pushed aside a bit, and you have, as a civilization, advanced into understanding and detecting electromagnetic frequencies, electromagnetic radiations, high level, low level. These are a stage of development. Nonetheless, different states of consciousness emit different brainwave cycles, frequencies. The conscious mind has fast brainwave cycles, going very, very fast. The chin is often jutted forward, the teeth are clenched. That is, someone is what we call in high beta. They may be in 30 cycles per second. But when you learn to separate your jaw, everyone do that now, separate the jaw, relax the tongue. You are still conscious, but you are not in the conscious mind. You are now in the relaxed state of mind, just by separating the jaw and relaxing the tongue. The psychic part of yourself that is dormant in most people, and yet the energy of the times, especially in the nano, was designed to call that part of the self forward. How does this translate into your day-to-day life? It translates as you having more insight, intuition, premonitions, hunches, certain states of knowing. These are all indicators that you are breaking out of linear time. The body, once it's prodded a little bit, will start to respond. The promise of rejuvenation, of renewal. And so ideally you will be planting these seeds with your mind, and you will claim your right, and you will assist in restoring to normalcy the concept that humans create their reality with their mind, with their imagination. Imagine what you can do if you set your intentions based on consciousness and the flowering of that consciousness to empower all people. Do not think that the forces of shadow and darkness, that they can overcome you, that you are a puny little nothing, and that what can you do compared to these powerful giants and reptiles and global elites and whoever else, Anunnakis and all the ones that you imagine are so big out there. You have consciousness, you are a conscious being, and the timing is such that it is your duty to watch that grow into magnanimous proportions. We advise you to apply them. That is to always be grounded in, because once you are grounded, you cannot be fried. Do you understand? Why do you think the electrical outlets everywhere and all the electricity that you have is set to ground? Yes? If it's not, things fry out, they burn out. That's what happens to humans. So, stay grounded. Have a nice strong aura. The stronger your aura, the stronger your protection. And what are you protecting yourself from? From anything that's out there that might want to smack you around a bit and throw energy at you. It's all going to bounce off of you. Your job is to prove to yourself and to set a legacy for humankind of a new way of being, a simple way of being, a way that lifts off the fear, a way that creates a new blessing for a new era. And that is where you are at now. You are helping to build this new era. But you do have a special purpose to being on the planet, and it is being fulfilled as you dare to peek beyond the curtain, as you dare to pop the balloon perhaps that you live inside as a paradigm, because you live on the show of earth. You live inside of a bubble, and you are watched, you are surveilled. You are surveilled by non-physical beings. The power that you have to either create consciously or to create unwittingly. And so they compel you to understand the forces of existence. The black, the white, the yin, the yang, positive, negative, male, female, the polarities that somehow make a dynamic. Just as man and women come together and they make life in creatures, in plants, the male species, the female species, they cross, they breed, they make life. This is symbolic of a concept that is operating in the essence of the multiverse. Apparent opposites actually work in cooperation to create a new dynamic. And this principle applies throughout the multiverse. It is part of a pattern. Your discoveries about things are very important to the people of the planet. And all of this goes out quietly by energy. And right now, on the planet, there are no technologies that have any capability of reading the specifics of what you are thinking and sending. But know this, there's diligent work being done to attempt to create machines to be able to completely read your thoughts, your minds, and your energy fields. And of course, this is the necessity of activating the human technology versus what we call the riders of machines. Those who came here to build a world that machines will eventually dominate.